On July 1st, I got to experience Cats the Jellicle Ball live on Broadway. And I was going to do a whole video around it, starting with how I came to fall in love with the original Broadway production all the way back when I was 7 years old. But then just the other day, the news dropped that Cats the Jellicle Ball would be closing very suddenly on August 8th. This just mere weeks after they announced on national television that they were extended into January of 2027. Why is this happening? I don't know the reasons. It could be an indictment on the state of Broadway with the financials. It could be deeper and more societal. It could just be that they didn't win Best Musical Revival, which they were robbed of. Regardless of that, I just wanted to make a little video and celebrate this incredible revival. Not even just revival, reinvention. What is Cats the Jellicle Ball? Well, it's the original show mixed with ballroom. And if you don't know what ballroom is, I'm not exactly the right guy to explain it to you. If you've ever seen Pose on FX or watched Paris is Burning, then you have a very strong idea of what ballroom is. Basically, it's 80s LGBTQIA plus culture, underground scene, where there'd be competition and acceptance and a place to be yourself. Again, I'm not the person to explain it. And as they say in the beginning of Cats the Jellicle Ball, Google it. What's funny is that I never thought about those two genres coming together, cats and ballroom. But after seeing it, it's the perfect marriage. And boy, is the show incredible. I mean, not only were the emotions flying within me, because it had been 26 years since I'd seen Cats on Broadway. And I never thought, there was a revival like 10, 15 years ago. I didn't go see it. So I never really thought that I'd ever hear Andrew Lloyd Webber's music put to T.S. Eliot's nursery rhymes in a theater in Manhattan again, and it got me, right? And then I got to see what they did with it. It is a reinvention that honors the original Cats, adds where it needs to, subtracts where it needs to, and takes some of the more nonsensical things from the original production and makes sense out of them. It is exciting, it is phenomenal, and let me tell you something, memory hits a whole lot different when you're 46 as opposed to a young buck in your 20s or just a little kid when you're 7. One of the several times that I cried during this production. One of the other times was when they paid beautiful homage during a moment of happiness that opens the second act, where they showed the faces of ballroom legends, which that's not even my community, but I know so many people I love and care about who that community was a part of, is a part of who they are, or just helped inspire who they are. And so I felt that. God, I wish this show wasn't going anywhere. The night I went was a mostly understudy night. It was fantastic. Everyone in the cast is amazing. And I had hoped to go see it again before it closed. Later in the year, it was to see the primary cast, but it's not likely to happen now. So that's really unfortunate. But I say to you, if you have a chance, if you have the means, if you're in the right spot here in New York City, and you can go see Cats the Jellicle Ball before it closes on August 8th, do it. And if you're on the fence, is this for me? Am I the target demo? Am I going to get it? I'll say to you this. You don't have to be white to appreciate country music. You don't have to be black to appreciate hip hop. You don't have to be Latin to appreciate Latin music. And you don't have to be feline to appreciate Cats the Jellicle Ball. Check it out if you can. To the cast, the crew, all the creatives, the staff, the theater personnel, I tip my hat to you. I say bravo. You all deserve better. I hope to see you all off Broadway at some point in the future. And thank you for the memory. So now, the one part of the show they let you record, I'll leave you with the final cat call.
Selfie.